Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 25th, 2020, and we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw and Payback because they put some matches up already because it is this Sunday. But I want to get to one thing, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just say one thing here. People on this Thunderdome is not very mature enough. There's some people not mature enough to be on this Thunderdome. Like, they're going to ruin something that is good for the fans to be part of the show, and you guys are doing stupid things, and you know what I'm talking about because it's on Twitter, it's on Facebook, it's on the internet, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to tell you why I think that is because you guys know why I get mad about these things, because they're trying to do something for the WWE universe. The WWE is doing it, and people are ruining it. We're going to go back to empty arenas because of these people. It's their fault, and maybe it's the same people that was complaining about empty arenas, and then we get this, and then they're going to screw it up. So yes, I get a little mad of those things. You guys want to know what I'm talking about if you read it off the internet, and maybe you guys already know. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Monday Night Raw happening here. And, ladies and gentlemen, we got some matches that got added before Monday Night Raw to Payback. Just like a triple threat, no-holds-barred match for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, The Fiend, and Braun Strowman will be at SmackDown to sign the contract for that match. It will happen at Payback. And another match got added before Monday Night Raw started. Apollo Crews will be versing a second member of the Hurt Business, and that will be Bobby Lashley. He beat MVP already. Now he has Bobby Lashley. What is next? If he wins that Payback, will he have to verse Shelton Benjamin at the next pay-per-view or on Raw? I don't know. But in another match, we found out who is going to be versing the Women's Tag Team Champions. It's going to be Shayna and Nia Jax. I thought it would be Shayna and Asuka, but Asuka is the Raw Women's Champion. I believe they're going to have the Women's title will be on the line. One Women's title because Bayley's a SmackDown Women's Champion and she already has a match. So, yeah. I don't think they're going to have the SmackDown Women's title, so they're going to have the Raw Women's title. And another match got made. Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. I will tell you guys why this is happening when we get there. So, the first things first, we had Drew McIntyre coming out and talking about his match against Randy Orton on Sunday night at SummerSlam. He said a whole bunch of words, and he said he's more hungrier than Randy Orton and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then he was celebrating, he was showing the fans the title that he won, and then on the ramp, and then he gets attacked by Randy Orton in the backstage, and then not once, but twice, he gets punted in the head for Drew McIntyre. To start off the first match of the WWE's Monday Night Raw, we had Shayna versus Bayley. It's not for the championship, but we do know Nia Jax is no longer suspended now. So she's allowed coming to Raw, and they welcome each other. Shayna welcomed Nia Jax back to Raw. They just like to make harsh words for each other. How are these two going to work as a team at Payback this Sunday? We don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we had Shayna versus Bayley. Pretty decent match, hard-hitting. But the winner of that match was Shayna Baszler after a disqualification. Nia Jax takes out Shayna Baszler because Nia Jax came out before the match even started. She came out and then she's pulled Shayna Baszler out of the ring, started punching her and beating her up until Bayley and Sasha was laughing at Nia Jax and Shayna beating each other up. They stopped and scared them away. And at backstage, Nia Jax says, let's stop our problems and go this Sunday for the Women's Tag Team titles. And Shayna agreed. And Nia Jax says, only if you follow my lead. And Shayna didn't follow her lead by slapping her in the face. So that's a match between those tag team titles. Now we have the 24/7 title on the line. We have R-Truth versus Cedric Alexander versus Shelton Benjamin versus Tozawa for the 24/7 championship. Pretty decent match. It was a comedy match. But the winner of that match, after the Ninjas mostly distracted Shelton Benjamin, and then he got the roll up on R-Truth. 1, 2, 3. Tozawa wins. Shelton Benjamin was beating the living hell of the Ninjas because he was mad. Ladies and gentlemen, then we had Montez Ford versus Angel Garza. Angel Garza brought his little friend Demi to watch his match. Pretty decent match, not bad. But the winner of that match was Montez Ford after a distraction because of Ivar. Instead of flowers, he gave Demi a turkey leg. And they went out. Ivar took Angel Garza's girl. Well, he did ask Charlie Caruso to watch his match as well. She didn't show up. But I think this guy thinks he could get 2 girlfriends. I don't know. I thought he was married. Why he has a whole bunch of people? Man, what's up with these women? What's up? What's up with these women? Why you think he's so hot? Ew. Now I got a little personal there. It's okay. We got Montez Ford gets the win with a frog splash. He gets the win. We have Bianca Belair teaming up with the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott to versus Zelina Vega and Iconics. Pretty decent match. Not bad, but the winner of that match was Bianca Belair and the Riot Squad. Then we had Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley in an arm wrestling match. And Mark Henry was the referee of this arm wrestling match because he's the world's strongest man. He was in the bodybuilding weight contests, so he knows something about arm wrestling. He did have arm wrestling with John Cena, and John Cena did AA on him, so yeah. So yeah, that's that. And Bobby Lashley didn't want to do it. He had to take off his jacket. Why did he do that in the first place? He took off his jacket, and then like Tony was talking to Mark Henry, blah 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 blah, and then Apollo Crews steps on the foot of Bobby Lashley and then slams his arm, and he gets the win of this arm wrestling match, and he took out every other member of the Hurt Business. So let's see what happens this Sunday. Then we have Keith Lee making his debut against Randy Orton. Before that, Randy Orton came out to talk about why did he attack and punted Drew McIntyre beginning of Monday Night Raw, and then he got interrupted by Keith Lee. People are mad, man. People are mad about Keith Lee because his theme song. Guys, let me tell you this, okay? What was supposed to be debuting? Was it his theme song, or was it Keith Lee? I think WWE hyped up Keith Lee is coming to WWE, not Keith Lee's theme song. The guy is amazing in the ring, and you're caring about his theme song. I could care less about his theme song. I want to see the talent actually wreck some talent and destroy them, because that's what he does. I don't care about his dang theme song. Who cares? Yeah, it's catchy, okay? So we have Keith Lee wanted a fight, and Randy Orton looks like he wants a fight, and he said, "I will do it later," and that's later. So we have Keith Lee versus Randy Orton, pretty decent match. Keith Lee was just tossing around Randy Orton. Randy Orton did that DDT. I thought he was wearing a skirt, but it was his shorts. He never wear those shorts on NXT. He wear little trunks, and I thought he was wearing a skirt. Sorry, Keith Lee, but you look like you're wearing a skirt. I thought it was his t-shirt that he was wearing, but no, it was his shorts. Man, I'm sorry, Keith Lee, but I didn't mean that. I didn't mean in a bad way. I thought he was wearing a skirt because I couldn't see when you have another shirt on, a jacket on you, and I don't know what it was. So yeah, I'm sorry. We have Keith Lee versus Randy Orton, pretty decent match, and like I said, he did a DDT, that rope hung DDT onto Mr. Keith Lee, and looks like he was doing the RKO until Drew McIntyre came out to attack Randy Orton. People are surprised. How is he doing this? He got punted twice, and Randy Orton ran away. And Drew McIntyre was about to get interviewed, and then he got attacked by Randy Orton and got a third punt in the head, and that's how Keith Lee gets his match at WWE's Payback this Sunday, because he saw his friend get put in the ambulance. So I guess we're not going to have a WWE Championship match at this pay-per-view. Maybe. I don't know yet. Then we had Asuka versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title in a lumberjack match. Or how they call it for the women, the lumberjill match. These lumberjills were worthless. They were worthless. The only person that actually did something was Shayna Baszler. Everybody just watched and looked at them every time Sasha or Asuka come out or cheer up for Asuka. They didn't do anything. Well, Sasha Banks accidentally attacked the Riot Squad. She was did a springboard off the apron, tried to do it on Asuka. Asuka moved and she hit the Riot Squad. And then Asuka did a knee, knocked out Sasha Banks, and she looked like she wanted to get Bayley. Bayley was trying to run, pushing everybody from the Lumberjills. They get attacked by Asuka. Poor Miss Natalya and Lana. That's their second time getting hit because they try to retire Mickie James. Mickie James hit them. Now they're getting hit by Asuka. But Asuka is still the winner because Bayley was about to bring a chair in the ring, but Shayna Baszler grabs the leg of Bayley and take her away, throw her back out the ring, and Lady Jo and Asuka made Sasha Banks tap out. Asuka is still the champion. Shayna is the challenger for a title at Payback, finally. You're finally going to see her on a dang pay-per-view. Then our main event is the Mysterio family, Dominic and Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins and Murphy. This is Dominic's first ever match on Monday Night Raw. Technically it's his second match, but it is his first ever match on Monday Night Raw. It was a pretty decent match. I still like Dominic. He's a good wrestler. He needs a little more matches in WWE. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that will happen because not after the match, during the match, almost at the end of the match, they did a double 619s, and Dominic was about to do a frog splash until the lights was flickering again. Seth Rollins knocked him off, and then here comes Retribution. They grown. One of the guys had more muscles than the other guys. They grown. I guess they're real wrestlers now. They're real wrestlers, and they attacked the Mysterio family, destroying them. And ladies and gentlemen, poor Rey Mysterio and Dominic. Murphy and Seth Rollins just laughing and not being part of it. And the Mysterio family got destroyed by Retribution. And of course, that's where we saw the not mature sir, whoever you are. The mature guy did not. It's not good. It's a stupid thing, and I don't know why they did it. We don't know it's fake. We don't know it's real, but I hope WWE finds out very soon because they have SmackDown to do, and they don't need people like that again. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification. If you guys enjoy Monday Night Raw instead of the negativity, less mature people, if you guys love the show, leave a comment below or hit the like button. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling. AEW is going to be different again this week. It's going to be on Friday this week. Not on Saturday, because it's going to be on Thursday. They're going to have their show, special day, on Thursday. So NXT is going to be the same thing. I will do it on Thursday, and then Friday will be AEW's. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. That's all for me today. Tana is out. Bye!